I still remember Grandpa's hands, worn out from a lifetime of work. Every line told a story, every scar had earned its worth. He never preached a single sermon, never stood behind a pulpit, but somehow everything he did pointed me toward heaven. Some people teach you without ever trying. It's a light they left behind that keeps shining through the years, long after the goodbye, long after the tears. And though they're gone from sight, they're never really gone. Yeah, it's a light they left behind that leads us on. I've known teachers, friends, and fathers who changed lives they never knew, just by showing kindness when kindness was hard to do. The world keeps turning after they're gone, but something stays the same, because love leaves fingerprints time can't erase, and grace keeps echoing down the road. It's a light they left behind that keeps shining through the years, long after the goodbye, long after the tears. And though they're gone from sight, they're never really gone. Yeah, it's the light they left behind that leads us on. Maybe that's what heaven does. It leaves pieces of itself inside the people we love. So when you miss somebody, look around and you'll find a little bit of who they were still alive inside your life. In the lessons, in the laughter, in the love they passed along. Yeah, it's a light they left behind, still shining on, still shining on. Bus station smelled like diesel on a hot July afternoon. He was headed somewhere far away, too young to know what a war could do. She stood there holding back tears, trying hard to be brave, when he reached into his pocket and pulled out a pen. He smiled and said one simple thing: will you ride me when the nights get long, when this whole world feels bigger than where I belong? Will you tell me about home? Will you tell me what's new? 'Cause if I get a letter from you, I'll make it through. So she wrote about little things, football games and Friday nights, the leaves changing in October, and Christmas lights downtown. He said her words felt like sunshine breaking through the dark, and every envelope she sent carried a piece of home. Across oceans and lonely miles, will you ride me when the nights get long, when this whole world feels bigger than where I belong? Will you tell me about home? Will you tell me what's new? 'Cause if I get a letter from you, I'll make it through. But one day the letter stopped before she was ready. Now she keeps a shoebox in her closet filled with every note he sent. And though the ink is fading, the memories never did. Some people come and go, some people stay forever. Yeah, he asked her to write, and she never stopped loving him. Every time the sky turns gray and the clouds roll over town, I think about the people who aren't around now. The ones who taught me how to stand when life got hard to face. The ones who left this world too soon, but somehow never really left. Still show up in the rain, in old songs on the radio, in the smell of fresh cut hay, and roads I used to know, and little things that catch me off guard on ordinary days. Yeah, they still show up in the rain. Daddy loved a thunderstorm, said heaven sounded like that. Sitting on the porch with coffee, watching lightning crack. Now every time the thunder rolls across the summer sky, I swear I hear him laughing somewhere nearby. Maybe love don't disappear, they still show up in the rain, in old songs on the radio, in the smell of fresh cut hay, and roads I used to know, and little things that catch me off guard on ordinary days. Yeah, they still show up in the rain. People who shape your heart never really leave it. So when the tears come unexpectedly, I let them fall, because missing somebody means they mattered after all. And every drop reminds me how lucky I was. Yeah, they still show up in the rain. And I thank God they do. spend my evenings chasing anything to numb the pain. Jukebox playing sad songs and whiskey running through my veins. Thought I could outrun the loneliness one bar stool at a time, but every road I took at midnight left me farther behind. And you walked in like sunrise through the blind. You're the kind of high you can't pour, can't buy, can't bottle up. The kind that keeps me smiling when life gets rough. Your one kiss from you does what 1,000 drinks can't do. Yeah, you're the kind of high I never knew. I spent years looking for heaven in places heaven wasn't found, trying to fill an empty space that kept dragging me down. Then you gave me something real, something worth waking up for. And suddenly I wasn't searching anymore, because everything I needed was standing there. You're the kind of high you can't pour, can't buy, can't bottle up. The kind that keeps me smiling when life gets rough. Your one kiss from you does what 1,000 drinks can't do. Yeah, you're the kind of high I never knew. I used to think escape was freedom. Now I know freedom feels like you. You're the kind of high you can't pour, the kind that lasts all night, the kind that follows me home and makes everything alright. And if loving you's an addiction I don't want to cure, you're the kind of high you can't pour. And I still want more of you. I spent a lot of years believing the answer came in a glass, trying to drink away old heartaches and outrun my past. Every Friday night felt hopeful till Saturday morning came, and I woke up right where I started, with a different kind of pain. Then you showed up when I needed you most. I found what the whiskey couldn't, a love that stays, a reason to come home early at the end of the day. Something stronger than the bottle, something honest, something true. Yeah, I found what the whiskey couldn't when I found you. You never judged the man I was or the roads I'd wandered down. Never asked me to be perfect before you came around. You just loved me through the healing and believed in me enough to help me see a future I couldn't see myself. Girl, that's a gift I can't repay. I found what the whiskey couldn't, a love that stays, a reason to come home early at the end of the day. Something strong true. Yeah, I found what the whiskey couldn't. When I found you, the bottle numbed the hurt, but you healed it. Yeah, I found what the whiskey couldn't. Peace of mind, a heart that finally stopped running, and a place where I belong. And if somebody asks me what changed my life, I'll tell them I found what the whiskey couldn't. There's a photograph upon my dresser, faded by the passing years. A smile frozen in a moment before the goodbye tears. Sometimes I still catch myself reaching for the phone. Then I remember heaven called you home. And though my heart still misses you, until we meet again, I'll carry you with me, and every lesson that you taught, and every memory. The distance ain't forever, it's only for a while, until we meet again. I'll see you in the light. I hear your voice in quiet places when the world slows down, and Sunday morning church bells and rain upon the ground. I see pieces of you everywhere and things you left behind. Love has a way of staying even after goodbye, and that's what helps me make it through. Until we meet again, I'll carry you with me, in every lesson that you taught, and every memory. The distance ain't forever, it's only for a while, until we meet again. I'll see you in the light. We don't always get the answers, but faith tells me this isn't the end. So I'll keep walking forward with the love you gave away, trying to be the kind of person you'd be proud of today. And when my journey's over and my race is finally run, until we meet again, save me a place until we meet again, my friend. I found it in the bottom drawer today, tucked beneath some old receipts. A letter Dad wrote 30 years ago in handwriting only family could read. The paper's yellowed at the edges, the ink is faded some, but every word still sounds exactly like it did back then. Funny how a voice can live inside a page. The letter in the drawer said everything he couldn't say about family, faith, and holding on. Life don't go your way. I read it every now and then when I need a little strength. Yeah, the letter in the drawer still speaks today. He wrote about loving mama and being proud of all his kids, about working hard and trusting God through whatever comes. It wasn't anything complicated, just simple, honest truth, the kind of wisdom ordinary men pass down without knowing. And somehow every year it means a little more. The letter in the drawer said everything he couldn't say about family, faith, and holding on when life don't go your way. I read it every now and then when I need a little strength. Yeah, the letter in the drawer still speaks today. One day my children might read it and hear his voice too. The letter in the drawer may just be paper and ink, but to me it's one more conversation with a man I still miss. And every time I read those lines, I thank God that he wrote them. Yeah, the letter in the drawer still speaks today. There's a white dress hanging quietly in the back of her closet door, bought on a Saturday in April from a shop just outside town. She spun around in front of the mirror and laughed when he lost his words, saying you better get used to this, and he'd just shake his head. Two young hearts building a future. The dress she never wore still hangs there today, holding all the dreams they made and all the plans they couldn't say. A walk down the aisle, a lifetime of vows. Yeah, the dress she never wore still breaks her heart. His letters talked about forever, about a porch and a little farm, about a baby with her blue eyes sleeping safely in her arms. He'd joke about growing old together, rocking chairs side by side, and she'd read those words like they were already true. Neither one of them knew what was coming. The dress she never wore still hangs there today, holding all the dreams they made and all the plans they couldn't say. A walk down the aisle, a lifetime of vows. Yeah, the dress she never wore still breaks her heart. Some weddings never happen, but the love is still real. Now 50 years have passed her by, and the lace has turned ivory, but every thread still carries the life they almost lived. And every now and then she opens that closet just to remember. Yeah, the dress she never wore still waits for him.